Oh my God, Randall was so amazing. And he talked about how you need to spruce up your brand. You need to look a certain way. You appeal to certain people by the way that you look. Hey, shout out to Necktie Diaries. I also want to give a shout out to my homegirl, Robin Harmon of RMH Design. She's an interior designer. And it's totally different from it is totally different from anything else. It's totally different from being a decorator, and that you need a whole license, a certification, and basically how to dress up your home or your salon to stop some, bad decisions, cost decisions, right? Some things can be very costly. How you could do that, get an interior designer, they can tell you what you can do and what you can't do. Hey, peeper of the game. Hey, what's going on? Let's see what you're going to talk about tonight. So happy to have you. So happy to have you, peeper of the game. What up, though? What's up? Hey, y'all. Hey, my dog family on YouTube and Instagram. I am so happy to have you. So happy to have you. It's y'all, I'm just grateful to be here. Seriously. To be here on another Monday night. So we're going to get ready to start the show. Welcome to the Love and Tea Show, where guess what? We got love in the heart and tea up in this cup. This cup right here, a lot of tea. Oh my God, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my God, this tea is so good, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about it. Well, guess what today's topic is about? Okay, I'll tell you. Y'all ready for this? Endure this. That's right. I said it. Endure this. What does that even mean? To endure something? What would you say that meant? Can anybody tell me? Well, that's something that you suffer through, something that you got to go through. And it's a lot of things in life we got to endure. It's pain, basically. We have to endure. And when we endure, it makes us better human beings. I know a lot of the times we wish that we could go through life with nothing happening to us, but that's a lie. But it's how we get through these challenges that make us better people. Either we get through the challenges, or guess what? We get taken out by the challenges and the challenges become us. So basically, when you're going through this, this challenge in your life, when you're enduring something, enduring this pain, sometimes it's best to just get out of the way and let it happen. Let it happen, accept it, process it, go to God in prayer and deal with it. Sometimes we got to get out the way of it, right? We got to tell ourselves, yes, it's a challenge, but we don't just internalize it like this is the end all be all to our life, right? And sometimes people think that when they go through these challenges that it's nothing left. It's nothing left. This is all it's ever going to be. But that's not true at all. And sometimes people go through stuff and they're good people. Some crappy things don't necessarily happen to bad people. Hell, it happens to good people. And if you don't believe me, guess what? You know what I like to do. Go Bible. Break it all the way down. So when we go to God in prayer, we actually going to go to James. Good old James. James is a homeboy. Chapter 1, verse 2 through 4. Once again, James, chapter 1, verses 2 through 4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and my sisters, whenever you face trials of many kind, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Finish produces perseverance. It works so that you may mature and complete without lacking nothing. So what is that basically saying? And it's letting you know it's not a woman thing, it's not a man thing, it's a people thing. My brothers and my sisters, there's some trials, some challenges that we are going to go through. But while we going through this thing, okay, it's not going to be easy. However, it's going to produce perseverance. And by doing so, guess what? You will not lack anything. In fact, you probably come out better than you did before you went into the trial. You don't believe me? Here we go. Galatians. That's an old one, boy. I tell you, some Galatians, that's some good old Galatians. Chapter 6, verse 9. Let us not be weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Once again, Galatians 6 and 9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Y'all, when you are doing good, what did I say before? That's when the challenges happen. It's to better you. It's to make you a better person, right? And I know it sucks. And it feels like a setback. But at the end of the day, you will reap a harvest if you get through it. Hey, Kay Johnson 50. Miracle Q. Hey, boo, love you. Love all y'all. Hey, Instagram, YouTube, love you. Hey, but like I said before, when you're going through something, when you're going through this trial, it's best to rest in God, knowing that God has your back and that you will get in it. In fact, God wants you to release the troubles, cast your cares upon Him, and He will do the rest, right? As long as you're honestly working on yourself, being a better person, even though you're going through this part of your life that is uncomfortable. Hell, it hurts. You just got to trust the process. And in trusting the process, sometimes you'll even get some healing out of it. You will definitely get some healing out of it. And so, you just got to be careful too. When people going through trouble, don't kick them when they down. When they going through these trials, because guess what? Here go the flip. Y'all know I always got a flip for you. Sometimes we like to kick people when they're down, let them know, yeah, girl, should have left them. You shouldn't have did that. I knew that job wasn't going to work out. I don't know why you started that career. Da, 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 da. But at the end of the day, when they actually win it, because they're going to win, because what did it say in Galatians? They will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So if they don't give up and they keep going, even when it don't look good, even when the chips are down, all it takes is one chip. Okay? All it takes is one. Y'all, bet on black, bet on red. All it takes sometimes is that one chip. And they end up being a winner, right? All it takes is one person to see them, a destiny helper or destiny helpers, people that see this person striving and not giving up and say, hey, I want to help them get to where they're trying to go. I'm trying to help them get to their promised land. I'm going to help them on the journey. And here's the great thing about it. God always sends destiny helpers. So even though you think that you can't make it on your own, guess what? God has sent somebody. Why? Because God is about relationships. God is about love, and love is about relationships. So He's going to send somebody, to you, or people to you to help you along the way. But in turn, you have to help them. So I always tell people, 1 minute, they may be the driver, they may be a Uber driver, but the next day they may hate shit. You never know, because God works suddenly. Now they own the company. It's a lot of people, I'm sure, pissed off and wish they could be the guy that owns Amazon's friend. Okay? I'm sure whoever was friends with Uber, the owner of Uber, I'm now they ordering Uber rides, wishing that they could have just kept on believing in this dream instead of tearing them down. I always like to say, be careful. Be careful who you step on, because sometimes you think you're going to make it to the top and you slide right on down. And the person that you stepped on to try to get to the top actually passes you by because they did the race. Hey, steady. It's not always the fastest. It's those that stay steady. And so, like I said before, you actually have to know that God is sovereign. He is ruler over everything. Whatever it looked like, it could look like pure D crap. And God will flip it. But sometimes he doesn't flip it. Sometimes God has two speeds. Sometimes God is slow, have you waiting, because just because you think you're ready, you ain't ready. You still got some work to do. You still have some work to do. So while you are preparing yourself, getting your craft together, sharpening that iron, he didn't forget about you. He just don't want you to be put in a position and then you lose your position because you wasn't all the way ready. And so at the end of the day, I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, endure this. Go through it. Go through it. And guess what? God is with you. He's not going to leave you, nor will he forsake you. Because when sudden happens, sudden is 0 to 5 seconds. It's either going to be slow or it's going to be suddenly. And when that suddenly happens, y'all better watch out. Get ready. On your march, get set, pow, and go. So here's a two-folder for you. Yes, endure what you're going through. The pain is so bad that you want to hurt yourself and you don't know how you gonna get through it. Then I got somebody for you. Somebody said, when I was giving out the people that I sent to help you all, that I might be getting money and all this other stupid stuff, but that's not true at all. When I give you Dr. Darlene Nichols, I get nothing from it. All I get is the fact that I help heal somebody. So when I tell you to call Dr. Darlene Nichols, a trained therapist, okay, and her number is 773-366-3437, 773-366-3437, danministries.com, or I tell you to go to I Am My Life Coach, which is Adonis D. Johnson, I Am My Life Coach, IamMyLifeCoach.com. You get the book. I get nothing from it. Hell, I bought the book because it's a journey. When you are trying to get your life together, you can't do it on your own. You keep doing the same stupid thing over and over again, expecting to change. And guess what that is? I'll wait for it. Can anybody tell me? Insanity. It's insanity. And you need a new perspective. You need to get out of the circle that you're in. If you notice everybody around you is negative Nancy's or negative Bruce's, you don't need to be around them. If you are not around the people that you strive to be, if your circle is broke, nothing personal, nobody doing nothing, nobody trying nothing, nobody preparing for the future, all they thinking about is here right now, it's the wrong damn time for that. And I said it. And I don't care, because at the end of the day, God has something better for you. God wants you to be your best self, and you don't even know what that is yet. You just get up every day running on zero. And so when I tell you to go to Dr. Darlene Nichols so she can help you, or go to Adonis and he has a team of people, and the book, it's a two-party. You get the book, you answer some questions, be real with yourself so you could get the help. The worst thing you can do is lie to yourself, right? It's enough. And then you get the coaches. So, and And once again, at the end of the day, you don't have to tell nobody. Sometimes you need to move in silence. I like to say, shh. Sometimes you keep telling people your problems and they happy to be hearing about it. Hey, Miss Kay Johnson, you know I love you, girl. No, I'm serious. Sometimes they waiting on you to tell them their problems. I'll sip on that. This tea so darn good. You telling them your problems like they really care. Oh, girl. And at the end of the back, you have now become the gossip. You're going to be the conversation piece for the gossip hands. Sometimes it's just better to be quiet and get through it. Now, if you got to go through it, then, oh, yeah, these people are in Chicago too, by the way. These doctors are in Chicago. They're in Chicago and they have some other places. But yes, people are the game. These people are in Chicago. They're in Chicago, and with technology, I'm sure they have Zoom and everything else. So when I say people need help, people are the game. They really do need help. Oh yeah, because you thought this was some type of alcohol, but no, I really do be drinking tea. Actually, this is it's this palm tea. This is what I always drink all the time. It's chai tea. I'm almost done with it. Yeah, I don't drink that rough stuff. You was telling people I was drinking all type of liquor. I don't do all of that. I say that for you, boo. But anyway, it's the chai tea. It comes in a brown package. Look it up. It's some good stuff. It's gonna cost you a penny, but it's some good stuff. But getting back to what I'm saying, y'all. At the end of the day, get the help. It doesn't matter if you see them in person or if it's on a Zoom call. They make it personal for you. You have to get the help. Help is important. You are not alone. I come up here every Monday at 7 o'clock to let you know that you are not by yourself. I love you if nobody else loves you. You're smart enough, you're talented enough, we're stronger, but we're stronger together. And we got to stop trying to tear each other down. We got to build each other up. Y'all keep talking about other races and everything tearing each other down. No, we tear each other down. You know what I'm saying? We tear each other down. Sometimes people have certain platforms they go on and they try to blast people and stuff like that because I guess it makes them feel good. But at the end of the day, this platform here, my platform, is out of sincerity. When I say I love you, I really love you. And I don't want to see you in pain. And I want to let you know that joy comes in the morning. If you just hold on tight, joy comes in the morning. Don't let go. Everything's going to work itself out. And when the doctors aren't there, the offices are closed, our God is sovereign. All you got to do is a free connection. You go to him and you say, Lord, I need help. Come into my life. Forgive me of my sins. Be my Lord and Savior. And he will help you. He will help you. He will get you through. He will get you through this, right? And the whole part about it is, yes, you become a new creature. You are restored. You get a new heart. But what does that even mean? It doesn't mean that you take out the old heart and a new heart is put in. No, that heart that you had that was full of pain and full of grief and full of anxiety and full of fear, God replaces that with a fresh start and tell you, begin again, my daughter, my son. You don't forget about what happened to you. You use that as your testimony. You have to have a test to go through a test. You have to endure this. You have to go through the pain, the trials, the tribulations in order to help somebody else. I always tell you, we are attached to other people. Your calling is attached to somebody else. You have to write the book. You have to have your own platform. You have to, do the hair, right? Because the way you do it makes people feel good. You have to be a public speaker. You have to be a comedian. Shout out to Hosted by L. He had a wonderful set last night. It was just fantastic. I just want to give a quick shout out to Hosted by L. You know, that's people's ministry. Sometimes it's not about the church. We keep wanting the church to do everything for us. It's about you and me. We are the church. We are the building. And we can affect people's lives in a positive way or a negative way. And I choose to be positive. And that's my right. That's what people do. They tell jokes. They make people forget about their problems. Shout out to Mustafa Rocks. I was out, what was that? The night before last. And he rocked it. Shout out to Mustafa Rocks. He's been around a long, long time. And he's killing it. Right? He plays music. But that music uplifts people. It makes them forget that they've been in a pandemic and locked up for 2 damn years. That's his calling. People have the, and guess what? By him doing that, by him spinning that music, guess what happens? He made a whole bunch of people happy for 2 hours. They danced and forgot about their problems. It ain't about them. Just David dancing in the Bible. I dance too. You just dance. Be free. Let go. Let go and let God. So when I tell y'all, endure this. Endure it. You will be better off. When you do not know. You're a teacher. Sometimes you're the only parent that kid has. Shout out to Young God. He works in the mosque. Righteous brother. So what I'm telling you, you're a teacher. You're not just an educator just giving out information. Sometimes you're a confidant. Sometimes you literally are a parent for a few hours. And sometimes you're a protector. It's more than just a job, is what I'm saying. It's your actual calling. Everybody can't teach. Some people born as hell. Some people get confused when you open up your mouth. So at the end of the day, you got to find out what God gave you to do and do it. And no, it's not going to be easy. And right when you getting ready to make it, right when that shift is about to come, know that you're about to go through some stuff. Know that, hey, you might even lose some stuff. You might have started the business and put everything in it and then lost it all. But don't give up. Because guess what? Tyler Perry went homeless 7 times. And look at him now. I know people that went homeless. But look at them now. Don't give up. Remember what God promised you. This is what it is. Don't be sitting around and letting people tell you about you. They tell you about you and they don't know nothing about you. They know nothing about your family. They just start all type of stuff. And you let that get in your head. Focus. Focus on what matters. Have tunnel vision. Block everything else out. Block everything out. And focus on what the promises of God are. I know what God promised me. I'm a kingdom kid. And you know what that means? Whatever God owns, I own. So I walk like a queen because I am a queen. I'm pretty because that's just who I am. I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. And that's what it is. But just because you're beautifully and wonderfully made don't mean you get to be a jerk and crap on people. That's not what this show is about. This show is about love and healing and restoration. Because I know that we can do it and we can do it together. Hey, it's not who finishes the race fast or swift. It's about who left something, who won the actual race. The legacy. What's your work? What are you leaving behind? Are you enduring? Let's flip this around in BS. You know it's that time. You're enduring garbage. You start drama. You keep shit up. I said it. Shh. You keep it up. You help nobody. You do nothing for nobody. And then you mad that your life sucks. I'm just saying. You mad that your life sucks. You can't get mad. What? Okay. Young God says they hardly even know about themselves, but going to speak on you. You know your best, and God knows you better. Family. People speak on you and don't even know you. And if you believe in their stupidity, I mean, they create these lavish stories that if you ain't careful, you'll start believing them. And who's the dummy? These people are toxic. And they endure bullshit. I said it. That's what they do. This is about love. I'm on the love train, choo choo. And either you can endure righteousness or garbage, but you got to pick a side. Which side are you on? Are you going to endure something that God promised you, or are you going to be in the foolishness and then wonder why your life ain't where it's supposed to be? This world will have you upside down if you ain't careful. And I'm going to shift my atmosphere. I'm going to be all what God called me to be. Period. Hey, Nurse Ratched, it is what it is. 1983. Oops, I done did it again. Oops, I did it again. Okay, I did it again. Or are you going to be the one that endures the garbage and then you, oops, I did it again. I got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, I did it again. You done got lost in the game. You done got lost in the game. Oops, you done did it again. They done played with your heart. And Brittany started getting it. Oops, I did it again. I got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. Okay, y'all see me. She cute. She got these curves, girls and boys. No, but seriously, did you get lost in the game? Oops, you did it again. And then you knew you did it again. And here's the dumb part about it. You did it again. And happy about it. You go tell girl, I can't believe I done slept with him again, girl. I know he ain't I slept with that girl and I know she a thought. Then you catch something and take it home to your wife. I'm just saying. When do we stop oops and I did it again and take ownership? Or do we or are people still gonna just be on foolishness? Now, if that's what you want to endure, that's fine. That's your life. You get to live it. No judgment here. That's your side of the track. But on my side of the track where righteousness lives and I'm going to be the best that I can be, that is not tolerated. Because, oops, I did it again. I won the damn game. I collected all the chips. You know me. It's a whole lot of money in this mother. Hey. It's a whole lot of money. If that's y'all song, come on, put it in the chat, y'all. Dude, that's gonna be my That's my theme song right now. I'm sorry, I don't care Christian or not. That is my jam. Because in that song, she telling you, she prophesied to herself. It's a whole lot of money. Even in the pandemic, it's a whole lot of money. It's people drinking champagne, living on yachts, living in houses. I know a couple of people, they just bought some damn houses. I was just in their house. They got a Maybach. Okay. What I'm saying is, Maybach. What I'm saying is, people are living their best life. And they didn't believe, and they don't need anybody to tell them who to believe in. Like they don't need somebody to believe in them. They're gonna believe in themselves. And that's what I'm telling you. And these same people who have received the stuff that I'm telling you, people tried to shh on them. When the chips were down, they tried to shh on them. But now, guess what? Because like Galatians said, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. And because they did not give up, niggas is driving their Maybachs. Do you hear me? Don't look at your situation now. No, you may have lost it all, but you will regain it and then some. That's what this is about. Trust God, trust the process. Sometimes we have to purge. Here we go. This is the other part. Sometimes we have to purge our stuff of things that are no longer good for us. The clothes we used to wear, the people we used to hang out with. Just when you do spring cleaning, you end up finding out you don't even use certain things anymore. And it just collects clutter. There's things in your life that are causing clutter that you got to get rid of because it cannot go to your next level. Period. You have to be able to say, you know what? I no longer need this. Let me give it to somebody and give it in good use. Don't give people stuff that you don't need because it's broken. If you don't want it because it's broken, don't give it to somebody else. I hate those people. That is just like a pet peeve of mine. God is still working on me. If for whatever reason it's broken, throw it away. Some stuff got to go in the trash. You don't give it away. You don't re-gift it. Give it away. I give things away that I want. I want it. If I want it, then I know damn sure they're going to want it because I have great taste. Okay? I am a beautiful gift giver because I give people things that I would really want, but I no longer need it. It is gently used, is what I'm saying. Gently. Got holes all in it. And let's do some cute jeans now. I got a couple of hairs of those. Girl, you know these curves, girl. You know what I'm saying? I got curves and I'm proud of her. You know, I'm that black girl skinny, okay? Skinny thick, okay? That is what she is. And she's happy about that. You got to love yourself. Endure all of it. Endure it. Shift the atmosphere. And it's breaking. And it's work. I'm shifting the atmosphere. And it's moving. And it's work. I'm shifting the atmosphere. Y'all got to shift the atmosphere. You just have to have faith, ownership faith. God has it, so you have it. He put the Holy Ghost in you. What is that? He put himself in you. God is in you. God don't want you. Don't you know God can endure anything? Hello, goodbye. God can endure anything. If he put himself in you, know that you're going to get through it. Just saying. You hear me? You hear me? You're going to get through it. You just have to be patient. Some things we hold on to. I'm always talking about that because it's serious. We holding on to these things that are toxic and not good for us. And it's time to let go. Let go, move on, and just embrace something new. You can't get a new boo if you're still stuck on the old boo. You know what I'm saying? You could be missing out on somebody that gonna really love and care about you and protect you. Shit, if they so easy to leave, let them go. And lock the damn door. They can't come back. You don't have to endure people's BS. You don't have to endure people's mistreatment. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, endure. If God is, what did I tell you when he give you the Holy Spirit and that's in you? Joy, peace, love. He also gives you understanding, and he gives you comfort. If that was none of those things, cut them off. Block them. Okay? And unless God tell you to unblock, let it go. Let go and let God. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't nobody got no time for that. I never said endure BS from somebody. Mistreatment, not acceptable. Oops, don't do it again. You used to be, oops, I did it again. I got, now you like, not today, Satan. Bag back, Satan. Get back. Okay? Not today. No. In fact, when you feel that familiar spirit, what I tell y'all, you a ghostbuster. You don't let people ghost you. You don't let that person come back. Let them stay in the past. Their presence should not haunt you. Do you hear me? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who's the Ghostbusters? You. And if you ain't strong enough, like I told you before, please seek help. I believe in God and therapy. I believe in God and therapy. And shame on anybody who tries to stop somebody from getting therapy and talking about them and telling jokes. Because one day it might be you. Boo. It got good for me. No, seriously. My daddy always says, until it happens to you, you talk all that trash. You know, the old folks say you live long enough. When you start being mature, you start saying stuff your grandma used to say, your aunties, you know, you used to be outside playing with your cousins and then you would hit from time to time. You start talking like them until it happens to you. Until you go through some stuff. Because everybody has a breaking point. And you don't know how much somebody can endure. And shame on you for hurting somebody because you a sucker. You only get off on hurting people. Shame on you for that. Shame on you for that. It's people out here killing themselves because they've hit their breaking point. And you don't know when your breaking point is. Everybody have one. Everybody ain't that damn strong. I'm sorry. That's a lie. You understand what I'm saying? You might think you are. Okay. Like all the people that lost all the millions of theirs and then they found out that they was going to be broke. But people who've been broke before, shit, they started off broke. They like, shit, I get it again. But some people who have worked their behind off and got swindled and their accountant took everything and left them with nothing, they end up killing themselves because they felt there was no way out. And I'm not judging those people at all. What I'm saying is every damn body have a breaking point. And nobody has a right to judge somebody because they had a meltdown. How about be a restorer? How about help heal? I'm not talking about, I'm not Jesus, and I can't help everybody's problems. But what I can do, if I know somebody that can help that person, that's what I can. But if I see, you hear me? I see you on foolishness, then you might as well wrap that up and go to the post office, because I can't even help you. Like, seriously. But I know if you have problems, then I do my best to help you. And that's why I really did. And I come on and I let you know about these people that's doing positive things and healing people and helping people. This they calling, right? This their calling. See, I stay in my lane. I get you to the people. I tell you, you can be helped, that God is everything and he will help you, and that you're not alone. Yes, I'm called to the brokenhearted, but I know my spot and I know my place. I'm not a preacher, and nor do I claim to be. I'm not a minister. I'm not none of these things. All I am is a person that loves to help people and get them to where they need to be. And so it's just at the end of the day, I know my place, and everybody cannot be helped. As much as you want to, as much as you love them, as much as they could be your own family, flesh and blood, some things you have no control over, and that you do give it to God. I was happy to find out that one of my relatives even joined church this Sunday. I have been praying and praying and praying, and it's God's timing. It's that person's timing. It's not your timing. Oh my God. One of the loves of my life says on here. I want to give a special shout out to Tech Mommy, Liz. Liz, I love you so much. You are not just my sorority sister. You are my sister in life. And I'm just so happy and honored to know you. And that you are like one of the best people on the planet. Seriously. So everybody, can y'all please give a special shout out to Tech Mommy for her birthday? All right. Just give a quick shout out. Show people love. On this channel, we show people love. We show people love. We don't hurt people. If you hurt people, this ain't the channel for you. If you coming for tea, the wrong type of tea, gossip, this channel ain't for you. Tea actually has healing properties. I drink tea. Look at my skin. I could take this makeup off and my skin is bomb.com. Tea is healing. That tea, this tea I drink right here. So cheers to everybody on this channel that's of positivity. Oh, that's so good. I got to give me some more chai tea, I promise you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for giving a shout out to her. Because life is important. Y'all don't understand. People are killing themselves every day. Every day. And all it took was a little bit of kindness. Just a little bit. Just a hello. Just about a cup of coffee for the person behind her. Or the next two people. If you at Starbucks, maybe one. Okay. I mean, if you loaded the whole line, but or for those that drink Dunkin'. But what I'm saying is, be kind to one another. You don't know what they have to endure. Being a single mother is not an easy task. It's not. But I've been able to endure it because of my loved ones, and God sent me just destiny helpers. Fashion will kill you. Hold that thought, coming right back to you. I love you too, for real, people of the game. So look, it's not an easy task. It's a lot of people that were raised by single mothers, and you don't know the trials and tribulations that they go through and how they just holding on. They holding on for their kids to be better people. And you don't get to judge people on how they were raised and anything about them. Because guess what? Thank God it wasn't you. She might have had to sell her stuff to pay for the lights. She might have had to get on the pole. Or men too, because the Chippendales, okay? You don't know if he was a single father, okay? And had to put on a little bow tie and get out. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. And again. Listen, I'm not going to be at the strip club. But, all I'm telling you, at the end of the day, but when those people do decide to change their life, you should be there with open arms and say, I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of what you have accomplished. I'm so happy. Hell, they be like strippers paying to go to college and getting out of school. You should be happy when they finally pay to get out of school and become the doctor and the lawyer that they strive to be. That might be the doctor that saved your life. Okay, remember I said earlier, you're crapping on people, and then God could use anybody. That might be the lawyer to get you out your traffic ticket. That might be the lawyer to bail your ass out of jail because you did something stupid again. You heard me? You don't know what people have to endure. You have no idea what people have to go through on a day-to-day basis. Now that I said that, I just want to give a quick shout out to Fashion Will Kill You. Nigga, you slayed that shoot. You hear me? I said it yesterday. You slayed that shoot. We don't know what it took for you to look so fabulous, but you did it again, okay? You don't know what it takes for somebody to do what they do in the preparation. All you see, my father says, is the finished work. You didn't see the struggles. I'm serious, bull. I love you. If nobody else love your crazy ass, I love you. Fashion Will Kill You. You hear me? You keep on ripping the runways and taking all these fabulous shit. Somebody got to slay people. Somebody got to make people look good. Everybody got a call, and I told y'all on this show, I pump other people up. It ain't about me. This life is not about me. It's about the encouragement that I have. And he slays you. Hopefully he touch you and grace you with his goodness. Okay. Everybody has a gift. And you don't get to judge that person's gift. It just ain't your gift. The reason why you so angry is because you don't know what your gift or calling is. You don't know what your calling is. And now you mad at the rest of us for doing what God called us to do. I'll wait for it. I want to give a shout out to Betty R. Clausen of Dudley Beauty College, Chicago. She is one of my mentors. She is a pioneer of the beauty industry, along with the Dudley family brand. And she's constantly pumping out new students, new stylists, new beauty professionals. Preparation is key, but mentoring is also important. I'm hitting on I'm coming down the street. Just wait for it. Mentoring. You can help somebody get through their situation, help them endure what they need to by being a mentor. You've been there before. Stop being so selfish. Use what you're good at. Stay in your lane. Stop trying to be something that God did not call you to be. He called you to do something, then do it. Damn it, if you're an accountant and you good at numbers and you see one of your kids, a nephew is needing help in math, maybe you need to have a tutoring program. I'm just saying, if math is your thing, math is your calling, beat too. Maybe you need to do that. Give back. Be a mentor. This life is not your own. It's about helping. Yes, I believe in sunshine and rainbows. I don't do the gloom and the doom. I am about sunshine and rainbows, goddammit. Okay? Because the rainbow is God's promise. And I'm waiting on all his promises. I am waiting on everything that God has given me. And when I'm telling you, my brothers and my sisters, my doll family, if nobody love you, I love you. You are smart enough. You are talented enough. When we stronger together. And we gonna clink up. Because that's what God called me to do. Is collect broken people and help restore them. Bring them back to the Father. What is the Father? Who is he? God is love. Duh. I'm supposed to love on you. Not love on you. But love on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to love on you and tell you that God got you. I'm not using God's name. What I'm saying is God loves you. And God got a sense of humor. Please believe it. He ain't get all twerked up about me saying that I love you. Because people misuse the word love to mistreat others. Okay? Raise your hand on my line, YouTube, Instagram, when people said they loved you, but they did you dirty. Just real quick. Go ahead. Put your hands up. Let me see it. Come on. It's okay. We've all been there. Hell, I got all my hands up. Okay? And I'm doing like this. And people said they loved you, but hurt you. Come on. It's okay. I'm not ashamed. The thing is, what I'm saying is people use love for manipulation. They use love just to get sex out of you. Okay? That's why I said what I said. They don't use love to make sure that you're a whole individual. They use love or the word love to what? Come on, y'all. For their ego. To destroy you. Destruction. They use it to destroy you. Come on, yeah, that's right, people of the game. People hurt. I mean, it's just not right. It is not right to use. I will never, first of all, I fear God too much to just use his name to just try to get famous and all that. That's not what this daggone thing is. This show is not about that. I'm going after the one. The one. Now, if the 99 come along, I'm going after that one where they thought that nobody loved them. Because remember, when the son came back out of the pig pen and God had, the father had his arms out and was waiting on him, it felt good. Love feels so good that you will never go back to the old you. You will never go back to the broken you. That's what this channel is about. So as I wrap up this segment, I need you to know that God loves you. He loves you. He waiting on you. He is waiting on you. He could use you. This battle that you are going through, you are not alone. And God can heal anybody. God can heal anybody. You think y'all making fun of certain people and doing certain things and saying certain things, and God could turn it around. He did that. He turned it. He turned it. Y'all know he turned it. He could turn it. My God could turn anything. So when y'all sitting and making fun about certain things, guess what? God can turn that situation around. Remember what I said about Tyler Perry? It was home 7 times. 7 times. And look at him now. Look at him now. y'all wish, just to meet and greet with him. Okay. Y'all wish. And all the haters that probably see him, and all the haters that probably see him, you know what I'm saying? They probably like on TV, just every time his face come around, they just mad. They go to the movies and they mad. You know, here's the funny thing about the haters real quick. Haters will pay to see you. Isn't that funny? Haters will actually pay to see you. They will pay to see you. They will pay to see you to succeed. So, and then go home and talk about you. That's the craziest thing to me. You used your money to hate on me. I'm not using my money to hate on you. You're not even a thought. Not even a thought. And so what I'm telling you, God will prepare a table of all your haters. You ain't got to wait for it. It's cool. Because if you're doing what God has called you to do, once again, you will reap a harvest. He will prepare a table. They got to sit there and eat all their words, all of them. No. You hear me out. You don't hate on your haters. I never said that. I never say, well, I always tell my followers. What do I always tell my dog family? You send them the blessing. On my channel, we send blessings out. We don't send curses out because you ain't perfect. And you don't want nobody to curse you. So even though you may hate on me, I'm going to send you the blessing and let God deal with you. I don't deal with none of that. This here? Why you think I look so good at 41? Okay. Snatched. Because I don't do that. Hating on people, you get digestive problems, heart problems, your edges fall out. Ain't nobody got no time for that. I'm too cute for that. And it messes with your soul at the end of the day. And I don't have time to endure what the world is throwing at me to be dealing with some stuff that don't even matter. If it don't pay the bills, if it don't help take care of my son, if it don't put me in a heaven or hell, meaning it doesn't even deal with my salvation, I could care less. I have that I don't care attitude. Seriously. And a lot of people have to deal with that. A lot of people need to carry that type of attitude, the I don't care attitude. Do what you do, boo, and I'm going to do me. I'm busy being me. Y'all look for those shirts to come out. I am busy being me. Yeah, they ain't got necktie diaries. They ain't got gas. They evil as hell. Okay? They ain't got a boo-boo. They just evil. It is what it is. Okay? Got all them wrinkles because they couldn't smile. Okay, talk about they keeping a bitch face. Seriously? That's the kind of face you want? Okay. Whatever. That's once again, they have a right to be like that. They do. People have a right to be them. You just don't have to associate yourself with them. When you're enduring this thing called life, you have to just keep going. Have tunnel vision. You have to. You have to say, I'm focused on the promises of God. Yes, things around me may not be right. No, the people may not be right. But what God told you not to trust man anyway. So you did that on your own convolution. You did that. You just have to say, I want to be my best self. And in being my best self, I serve others. My life is not my life. My life is to serve others and to do what's right. Now, by me doing that, I reap a harvest. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with being rich because the Bible said I can have it, so I'm gonna have it. It's literally RICH. Not, and that's coin. So I can have all of that. Baby, I wish I would be focused on the BS, enduring BS. I'd rather endure the promises of God. I'd rather go through the pain and hardships of the life that I am striving to live. Because if it was easy, everybody would be on that road. If everybody would do it. The road to righteousness isn't easy. It's a hard road. It's a lot of times you got to say no when you really want to say yes. You really want to, answer that late night call, but you can't. You was like, oh, Jesus. Oh, it's just me? It's just me. Oh, okay. I'm real on this channel. You already know. You like, oh, shit, cute. And can't do nothing about it. You like, you ain't no shit. It's too late. I'll talk to you in the morning during the daylight hours. Maybe we can go and get some brunch or something. We all just have to keep focused. God says, you gotta ignore the ignorance and demonic minded and self-improvement, the power. Yeah, you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Okay, Annie, spreading love, compassion, of healing to her, which can only be a positive thing. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's all I could really do, y'all. Be positive. What's negativity ever did for somebody but piss somebody off? Let's stop and think about it real quick. Somebody say something to you, you ready to snatch them. You ready to jump out your body. Now you arrested and ain't got no damn bail money. Nobody gonna bail you out. It's the first of the damn month. Seriously? Ain't nobody gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do that. Nobody has time for that. I ain't got time for that. But I might have time to throw a surprise party or prepare a bridal suite for my friend that's getting married in 2 weeks. Shout out to Kalana. I do have time for that. She waited a long time and God sent her soulmate. Now I can do that. Help get the bridal suite together. Why? Because when you celebrate others, God will end up celebrating you because your heart is in the right place. It's all about the motives. It's about the motives. And so what I'm telling you, be careful of your motives while you're enduring something. Be careful of your motives. Don't endure something because you think you're going to get something out of it. You think you're going to get something out of it. So I'm going to put up with shit because I'm about to get some cash from him. But yeah, he beating your ass. I'm just saying. Your life is more important than taking any type of abuse. And that goes for men too. You done lost your job. Because I'm equal around here. I'm equal rights around here. It ain't just women, it's men too. Men could have lost their damn job. And now they girl all of a sudden acting like a fool. But you ain't say nothing when he was taking care of the whole damn household. You was leaving lights on. Now he ain't shit because he lost his job during the pandemic. Shame on you. Shame on you. Oh, I'm equal. I'm so equal rights. I'm so equal rights. But sir, you ain't gotta deal with that. If her motives ain't right, and when you fill out for that job application and you get hired because God can turn it around suddenly, and now your old job was better than the new one that you lost, drop her ass off. Please get out. Because you let me see when I was going through something that you were not there. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? As I leave today, I need you to understand. Be cautious of the motives when you're going through something. Think of why am I going through this? Is it my fault? Okay, it's not my fault. Then relax in God, rest in God, trust the process. Or did you do it? In closing, did you do it? Are you enduring this pain, this situation? Are you kicked out the house because you was cheating? Then damn it, you gotta endure that. Male or female, you got caught up. You thought the grass was greener, and that's usually what happens, y'all. People be acting a fool, getting kicked out, thinking they had somebody better, and then what happens? They realize it ain't so green. Now they trying to get somebody back, but you gotta endure that. You gotta. What I'm saying is, if you're on BS, you gotta endure that. But whatever you're enduring, there should be something on the other side of that. Like, yes, because nobody's perfect. I done made some mistakes. I got to endure the consequences that come along with that. But I learned not to do it again. Like, I'm a single mom. This is me. This is my transparency. So only have one. Why? Because it's hard raising one. So I got to do things a little differently. Not that my child isn't a blessing. He is a blessing. But I've learned my lesson. And the beauty of the lesson is he's a fantastic human being. And that's the way that God needed him to come. But I learned my lesson. And so through my testimony, I can help young ladies say, hey, you might not want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. What are your motives while you're going through it? Endure it. My son is a straight A student. Great athlete. He's well behaved. I refuse to be that statistic of he came from a single parent home, so he ain't gonna be shit. He gonna be out here slanging and doing. No. But I'm not judging those people either because I don't know their situation. Hear me and hear me good. That's just not my situation. And thank God for that. It's hot out here, but it can be easy out here too. But when it's hard out here, endure it because there will be reward. There will be a reward if your motives were right. And if your motives were wrong, you do have to own up to the consequences of it. Take it like a G, right? Take it like a mature adult, learn from it, and help somebody else. Y'all, I did it again. Show's over. Thank you for holding on today. Once again, real quick, Dr. Darlene Nichols, 773-366-3437, 773-366-3437, danministries.com. Also, y'all, go to God. He is a healer. He is a restorer. Go to church. I'm at New Life, right? All I'm saying is you are not here alone. You may not watch this live. You may see this a day from now, a month from now, a year from now. But whenever you're watching this video, I need you to understand that God needs you, that you are who you are supposed to be. You are not alone. You are loved. And that it's never too late to be a better you. Never, 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 never too late. It's never too late. Only the devil makes you think that it's too late because he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. but it ain't over till it's over. Thank y'all so very, very much for tuning in. Shout out to Jason Proctor. Shout out to K. Ross, Chicago. Kevin Ross, one of the coldest entertainment firms ever. Y'all check him out. Fashion will kill you. Y'all check out his Instagram page. This guy is so talented. Like, Young God 71, Tech Mommy, IT, y'all need some IT. Start up your IG, get everything together. Once again, please like, please share, please pass this along because this really does help people. Maria 1424, Necktie Diaries. Bye. Love you. Lisa Ling Ling has a styling firm. Phoenix Verbatim. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I also want to give a shout out to DJ Mike Ford. Last week I couldn't see I had my contacts in. I was saying all type of stuff. Shout out to I Am O-Dog. He has martial arts school in Beverly, Cook School of Chicago. Check his school out. Orrin Hedden. He has a fantastic martial arts school in the Beverly area in Chicago. Your kids need to do something positive. They've been locked up in the house. Also, by learning self-defense, of course, they can defend themselves, but they can, just build confidence, because sometimes when our kids join these programs, they get to meet friends and things like that. And so this brother has been around for a really, really long time. Support him. Nurse Ratchet 1989, Necktie Diaries, and to so many others. I love you all. Same time, same cute girl. Check me out next week, okay? Endure this because God got you. Goodbye for now.